one of the most beloved figures in the writing community. Not just here, especially you in horror, 'di ba? And fantasy, sa genre na yan, and all over the world. But especially here in the Philippines, he has gained significant following kasi parang pumunta siya dito and he was embraced, 'di ba?
Yes.
Of course, I'm talking about Neil Gaiman.
Yes.
Si parang Neil Gaiman. And he's in trouble now, 'di ba? And
Yes.
Yun. So what can you say about that?
It's unfortunate, but we have to stand by the victims.
Oh.
And we have to believe them. Kasi, di ba, like, especially in cases like these, a lot of people tend to blame the victim. And I'm glad now that more and more people are siding with the victims. Yun. It's unfortunate to lose your hero. But and until now, there's still discourse as to anong gagawin mo? Love mo yung libro niya, pero masama siyang tao. Not just in books, anywhere, movies. It's been going on in movies for a long time. Like Woody Allen, di ba? Mga allegations against him, Roman Polanski, mga allegations against him. How do you separate the art from the artist? So, I think yun yung bigger pinag-uusapan.
Yes.
Pero right now, since a lot of people tend to form parasocial relationships with the people that who created their works, they still can't get to that point. They're still na, what did he, parang, I can't believe it, but parang ganon. But I think that we should stand with the victims.
I see. Pero yung let me just talk about Neil Gaiman here
Yes.
when he came over, 'di ba? Kasi that was huge.
It was huge. I had dinner with him twice. First 2 times, he was here, and then I interviewed him the third. I won kasi eh.
Talaga you were able to.
I was one of the winners.
Actually, I was one of the.
Which one?
The second, and I was with I was there at the dinner then nung sa High Street.
Yes.
Oh, yun. So, and he sat beside me.
Yes.
Diba? And it's sa comics naman ako, 'di ba, yung sa Fully Booked. We're talking about that. And during that time you would see na parang it was rare kasi na somebody of his parang stature come over and interact with the fans.
Yes.
And bolero din nitong si
Yes.
Gaiman, 'di ba? So
Yes.
when parang he wrote a blog post ata, parang appreciating the love he got, the wall of sound.
The wall of sound. And also how we had the best we had the best monsters or something like that. Lower mythological creatures. Mabuhala talaga si ano.
Oo, di ba?
Oo.
How was he when you interviewed him?
He was very nice. Mabola nga siya. He was very sweet. Parang, kasi he came 3 times. Okay, for the people who don't know, he was here for 3 years because Fully Booked had a contest for creators, for comics and prose there. So, and also, obviously that came with signings and guestings and all that. When the 3rd year I interviewed him, kasi giniginawa ko noon eh. Parang naka-tube top ako. Payat pa ako noon, guys. Okay. And then, so obviously I was shivering. And then he was like, do you want me to turn... Alam mo yun, he was very sweet. He was like, do you want me to turn it down? I was like... He made them turn down the aircon just because I was cold. He was very sweet. Okay. So, hindi mo talaga akalain.
Talaga?
Oo.
Were you...
Tsaka the second time, diba, we had dinner with him dun sa High Street. He was very huggy.
Talaga?
He was very huggy, oo. Na-feel mo naman with consent. Yun.
Pero, any red flags that you've noticed? Or?
Not in that area. Parang, I'll tell you na lang off air. Kasi medyo people, if I tell it on air, people will think it's kind of petty. But, diba I told you I'm kind of, hindi ko sinasabing na feel ko. I'm not gonna say na, I knew before everyone else. Because I did not.
Okay.
But, I was slowly not becoming a fan a bit before this happened.
Really? Why?
I'll tell you why off air. Kasi
Okay, I
kasi
see.
medyo petty siya.
Okay.
Medyo petty siya, and I don't want people to think that I'm jumping on the bandwagon saying
Okay.
that, oh, I knew beforehand. I did not. Yun.
I see. Pero ano, no? It's shocking these things came out, and kasi mahal mo yung mahal mo siya,
Mahal mo siya.
not just his works.
Yes.
And
The persona, 'di ba? Like he crafted a very a persona that you, especially if you're a lonely person, a person who feels misunderstood, you gravitate towards that persona.
Oo nga, no? And yung effort na at least for what it looked like nung he was coming over, na parang he was advocating for creatives, Filipino
Yes.
creatives to
Yeah, like
build your own. You don't need me.
Yes.
Diba? You don't need me to write about your shit.
your mythology,
Oh, diba?
diba?
Your mythology.
Yeah.
Kumbaga parang, kaya nyo yan. Why don't you step up? Diba? Na parang, and it was a wake-up call to a lot of Filipino creatives. Na parang, asa tayo na sana gawin ng Hollywood yung mga mananggal. Diba?
Oo.
Why don't we create our
Yes.
own? Diba? So, it is, for me, madaming nabuhayan ng loob doon.
Madami na inspire.
And about the separating the art from the artist, kasi parang gano'n ako eh. I can separate it. But of course, you're right. Yung victims should be taken seriously. Diba? They should be taken seriously, and hopefully, I don't know kung nagsampa na ba sila ng kaso?
Hindi ko alam.
Oh, diba? Do you think they should?
I think that they should get justice. I can't speak of how that works kasi in other countries. And I think in other countries it works kasi gumagana yung justice system nila.
Oh.
I think they should get justice.
Kasi I get but I'm really not a fan of yung cancel culture eh.
Me also, I'm
Oo,
not.
diba? And there had been a lot of I know the Me Too movement brought a lot of things na maganda, na parang exposed a lot of the evils in Hollywood, and not just in Hollywood but in everyday
Everywhere.
corporate life and life in general, 'di ba? I think socially talagang may impact yung Me Too movement. Although may mga umabuso rin kasi 'di ba? But I think initially every accusation should be taken seriously.
Well, there will always be abuses. But that doesn't mean there are always less abuse. Parang ganito, there are always less people who will abuse the system than the actual victims. But society still chooses to focus on those people who abuse the system and punish the people who would have benefited. Like the real victims. They punish the real victims because they focus on the people who are who are false.
Oo.
Okay, hindi to Me Too, pero nangyayari ngayon yung PWD. So I'm a PWD. I'm disabled. You saw me go up your stairs. I'm obviously disabled. But because of these, 'di ba? Madami na naman ngayon yung mga nagfa-fake PWD IDs. So may crackdown. Na tama naman, dapat naman may crackdown on these people who have fake PWD IDs. Pero yung kawawa, yung totoong mga may kapansanan, kasi like suddenly people are suspicious of us. Suddenly, totoo ba yung ID mo? I'm like, do you see me walk?
Oh.
Do you think I'm faking this? And people who are like, I was in a chat group kanina, somebody was saying, implying that sa line sa airport, the PWDs take up space that seniors should be for seniors. And I'm like, I'm mobility disabled. So my life is less important because I wasn't born, with complete working parts. It's the same way. Parang, sure, some people, some women may abuse the this newfound way of this newfound freedom to tell people what the female experience is like.
Oo.
Pero sobrang silang konti compared to the actual victims. So we should still be focusing on the victims.
Yes.
And we should have safeguards in place so that people don't abuse, like people don't lie and make kawawa these guys who are innocent. I think it's the same parang for whatever new system you put in place. It doesn't have to be in, gender. Pwedeng maglagay ka ng gate para hindi pumasok yung aso mo sa kwarto. At some point, if you have a really smart dog, he's going to be able to game the system. Parang there will always be somebody who'll do that. You just have to make sure to safeguard against that, either before or as soon as it happens. But don't stop believing women, because sa lagay na to, and I speak as somebody who's pretty privileged. I thankfully, to my knowledge, have not experienced anything like that. Thankfully, and I would like it to stay that way. But concessions lang yung binibigay sa mga babae ngayon. It's not equality. It's not equity. I know, especially as a woman who's disabled, I know that these freedoms can be taken away at any minute. I'm very conscious of that, which is why I don't want to complain about the PWD ID kasi baka may magtopak. Sige, we'll just remove everything na lang. You keep complaining. That could happen. In the same way na, babae ka, you keep complaining about this, we'll take away this freedom. That could happen. So, even though a lot of people think that, and yes, these are slow progress. Slow progress. Number one, kulang. Number two, we still have to take care of them because they could be taken away at any minute. And sobra siyang kulang compared to what females experience. Women, females, people who identify as females experience.
I see. Okay, so basically parang it's siguro parang it's a way to process lang these kinds of situations, no? Parang I suppose it is wise to put the victims first all the time, 'di ba? And see kung make sure that they are empowered na to continue their fight and that they are not kumbaga yung mabiktima ka na hirap na nun, 'di ba? It is already a struggle na mangyari sa yung mga ganung bagay. Yun. Although siguro yung sa paano ba sasabihin to? Kasi there are we at the end of the day we don't really know what happened.
Yes.
We're not there.
Yes.
And Neil Gaiman is
and his statement he released a statement saying that as far as he knows, everything has been consensual.
Oo, 'di ba?
So, yeah.
I think he is still kumbaga parang kailangan din mabigyan siya ng chance to defend himself, and if things really transpired, and I think kailangan siyang bigyan ng sampaan ng kaso kung gano'n. Kasi otherwise I think yun ang isang nagiging mahirap dito sa Me Too eh. Parang nagiging sa pang social media lang siya eh.
Oh,
'di ba?
Yeah.
So parang it's after this then what? 'Di ba?
Yes,
parang,
exactly.
Yun ang punto ko dun sa na parang is this enough? Is this enough to shame him online? Kasi if he's not gonna get punished by the law,
yes,
then what is it for?
I agree. Parang if the allegations are real, parang kasi cancel ko, like people love canceling people but there's no follow through. As you said, parang after 10 years babalik na naman yung person kasi nakalimutan na ng tao. Like so tama ka. There should be kung talagang if he really is guilty, there really should be consequences for that, especially since the article is horrible, 'di ba?
Diba?
Oo.
'Di ba? And if nothing comes out of it, then parang, for me, parang pinabayaan mo na eh. Parang you let it get away.
Pero at the same time kasi, it's hard to sue people if you have no money.
Oo
diba?
nga, diba?
So yun yung problema.
Yeah. So it's tricky eh, 'di ba? And so what are we gonna do? We're just gonna condemn him. 'Di ba parang I don't know. And if you are really an evil person, parang would you really care if I don't know, maybe some do, 'di ba?
Some do. I think it depends on the person. Some do. A certain billionaire does. Some do.
Oo. So, and I don't know kung ano. Pero ako, I'm not gonna, kasi yung ibang nakikita ko, parang, I'm gonna burn my Neil Gaiman books, my Neil Gaiman collection. Sabi ko, no, give it to me. Diba, ang hirap. Kaya nga hindi ko makumpleto yung yung Sandman. Kasi nakikita ko meron yung mga omnibus na box set eh.
Yeah.
Diba, sabi, I tried collecting them.
Okay.
I gave up kasi parang hindi ko makita yung ibang mga volumes, 'di ba? Tapos parang pag bumili ka ng box set, di dalawa na yung yung ibang nabili mo na, 'di ba?
Yeah.
So saan ba 'yan? So
I was the first person to read Gaiman in class.
really?
Yeah, like
What class?
high school.
Talaga? Okay.
Kasi parang hindi, ganito yon. So I started with comics. Like I read comics before I started.